Right, it's time to start the show.
Tales from the Shit.
TFTS, episode 80, with your head pooper in command, Josh Jack. An educational show about something nasty that we all do. You ain't pooping, you ain't living, life goes on, poop goes on, and when you were born, your mother shot you out of her hoo-ha like you are a big piece of dookie. Well, folks, it's been a month. It's that time. Lose some subscribers. I love it. I love how people subscribe to this channel, and then you do a poop show, and they go, ew, I'm going to unsubscribe. Bye. Go away. Well, we have 3 poop articles to get to, and then we got some gross poop topics. Well, they're not gross. I would call them life. And I just took a poop about an hour ago. This morning, I took a nice big poop, and then I just took a regular size poop. So, first article is bad poop used to grow cannabis kills 2 in New York in unusual cases. Life science, 2 men from Rochester who grew up in cannabis died from a pneumonia after being exposed to harmful fungus and bat poop, died of fertilizer. 2 men in USA died of rare fungi lung infection they call bat poop. Both men in Rochester. Sure, I think I read this before. The first bit, yeah, I read this before, but oh well. We'll use it again. 59 years old. The second guy was 64. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's get to the second one. I didn't realize I read that one. Sometimes they repeat them. Florida woman pooped on a Family Dollar store as accomplice. Ironically stole $500 worth of cleaning products. It's a jogger couple. You guys know what that is. She was a solid number 2. There's a pun. Heyo. A Florida couple on the run shows a disgusting shoplifter spree involves a woman intentionally pooping on the floor at a Family Dollar, where accomplice fled the store in a shopping cart full of hundreds of dollars in cleaning products. The alleged bandits are being referred as Mr. Clean and Mrs. Dookie. The Polk County Sheriff said in a statement on Thursday the suspects, man and woman, have been playing different roles. And it says police says that the accused shoplifters walked into a Marbury store on December and proceeded to stock their cart with $500, including Gay, Tide, and Clorox products. The woman distracted the employees by taking and dropping a deuce on the floor as her hooded conspirator calmly strolled past the cash registers with a cart. The man was captured on a retail. Oh my God! So that's one of the best poop articles that I have read in a while. That is just, I mean, did she wait till she had the poo, or was it spontaneous? Who wants to know? The final story is mysterious balls that washed up on Australian beaches contain fecal bacteria. 9 beaches in the city were closed to local authorities last week for white-gray balls. Shaped debris was found washed upon the shore. 9 beaches in the city were closed by authorities on January 14th after white-gray balls washed up along the shore. Reopening the beaches, the council said on Tuesday its analysis that hydrocarbons and saturated fatty acids, along with fecal coliforms and E. coli. It says that the Environmental Protection Authority was analyzing this kind of debris. Official says will continue to monitor the beaches, anyone who gets the debris, blah, blah, blah. All right, folks, well, that's the poop articles. Costanza's here, Eagles poop. Let's get to the topics. The day after the last show, I had a slice of barbecue chicken pizza and a slice of sausage pizza. Then at night, when I went for my workout, I had a Popeye's chicken sandwich with fries. Now, usually I go to Chipotle. I remember this day exactly. Chipotle was packed because it was going to close for the holidays. So the next morning, I took one of the biggest poops of the year. A giant anaconda log twirled around. I wanted to take a picture of it. So I used to send the pictures to Bill Miller, but I don't have his number anymore. And he used to be the original co-host of the show, but he has a family now, so I don't bother him. New Year's Eve, I had a big New York strip steak and an entire bag of romaine lettuce. The next afternoon, I took a big poop with 3 big mud clumps. So, yeah, New Year's Eve, I stayed in, had a nice New York strip steak, and I went to Buffalo Wild Wings. I had 15 honey barbecue wings. 1 hour later, I took a big steak dump at Target. Then 2 hours later, I pooped over a friend's house. So, yeah, man, I love pooping at Target. It's one of my favorite places to poop. They have 2 stalls. One's big, one's small, but at least 2 stalls. Most places only have 1 stall, and I hate that. I had a half of a turkey hoagie, 5 wings and some fries. I was still hungry, so I made some green tea and had 3 hard-boiled eggs. I was in the laundry room, and I farted 3 times, and I almost sharted myself. I filled up the toilet bowl with poop water. So yeah, I guess it was the combination of the eggs and the grease and the other stuff that I ate. But man, I remember that exactly. I almost didn't make it. My laundry room was right next to my bathroom, and I was like, I think I can make it. The next thing you know, I'm like, uh-oh, I'm not gonna make it. And I ran. And folks, that's one of the only good things about living in the basement is your bathroom is right next to the laundry room. So poop happens. I had a Big Mac meal with nuggets. Then after the gym, I had a Chipotle bowl and a piece of a hoagie in the fridge. Tiny little piece. I took a big sticky poop after in the morning. The early afternoon, and late afternoon. So yeah, that was a lot of just grease and a lot of, protein and stuff, and I had that day, and man, I was really. And then I was going to leave to pick up lunch the next day, but I had to poop, so I went back inside to take an early afternoon dump. There's nothing better than that. There's nothing better. You get ready to leave the house, your stomach tells you to wait, and then you wait, and then you take a nice poop, and you realize, whew, at least I got that out the way. You don't want to be in traffic in Philly, folks, and having a poop. It's dangerous. You'll kill somebody. I had a Wawa Italian hoagie, then these 3 pre-made meatball things. I took a big snaky log the next day. It was a little skinny giant log. So I usually make my own meatballs, but my parents are lazy, and they got the bag of the meatballs. I had a Dave's Double and ate a piece of a steak stromboli with whiz fries. The next morning, 2 giant logs curled up. So, yeah, I haven't had a steak stromboli in a while. Actually, I haven't had a Dave's Double in a while. But once again, a lot of grease, a lot of protein. Gives you bigger dumps, but folks, you got to be careful with all that grease. I had a Wawa Turkey Classic, a couple slices of a Tombstone Supreme Pizza for early dinner, and then I had my Chipotle bowl at night. I had the most wild gas in my entire life, giant bubble blast farts. So if you guys want to have big old farts at the end of the night, eat that. Eat a Wawa Turkey Classic. Then eat a couple slices of Tombstone Supreme, which I believe is sausage, pepperoni, green peppers, and onions. And I'm not sure if mushrooms are there. And then eat a Chipotle bowl. And man, just... I wish I recorded it. And folks, that is it. That is it for the show. That's about a month worth of poop material. Only 7 or 8 minutes. It's a fast show. Sometimes a poop takes 7 or 8 minutes. But, the next episode, as you know, February is a shorter month. Hopefully, we'll be back in about 4 weeks from today with more stuff, more poop topics, more poop articles. And we're on iTunes. I've been saying this for a while. You can't find the show probably because as a curse word, you have to type in Tales from the SHI. But if you can find it on there, write a positive or negative review, talk about poop. No one listens to it on iTunes, of course, but it's on there. And leave a comment on this video if you have a poop story, a real poop story, that I'll read on the next episode. And all that jazz. Well, folks, you just listened to another episode of... Come on, let's play it. I'm using this stupid player. Oh, just... Here it is. There it is.
Tales from the shit.
That's it, folks. Keep on pooping, keep on living, and I'll see you on the next one. And now I'm trying to close this program. It is frozen.